In a world marked by religious tension, there was one individual who decided to challenge the feelings of over 1 billion Muslims around the world, igniting anger and fueling flames in the hearts of many. Salwan Momiqa, the Iraqi activist who became the talk of the town after burning copies of the Quran in Sweden, became the center of a vast controversy that stretched from the streets of Sweden to the alleyways of the Islamic world. This video will take you on a journey to understand the background of this individual, his actions, the reactions he sparked, and how divine justice ultimately prevailed. What was the fate of someone who dared to challenge the sanctities of Muslims? Was this truly just an isolated incident, or were there deeper implications behind it? Stay tuned to uncover the full story from beginning to end. Story of the fall of Salwan Momiqa. Praise be to God who gives respite but never neglects justice. Today, we present the story of a man who defied God and his messenger, insulted the Holy Qur'an in front of millions, thinking he was safe. Little did he know that God's justice is inevitable. Salwan Momiqa, the man who boldly burned the Quran, met his rightful end. How did this happen? Follow the complete story with us. The upbringing of Salwan Momiqa. Salwan Momiqa was born in 1986 in Iraq, raised in a Christian environment. But he was nothing more than a troubled individual seeking the spotlight by any means necessary. After the emergence of ISIS, he joined the popular mobilization forces, not out of belief in the cause, but because it matched his violent nature. However, he didn't stop there. He abandoned his faith and declared his atheism. As if this wasn't enough, he declared war on Islam. His crimes in Sweden and the insult to Islam. When he arrived in Sweden, he began to exploit the freedom of expression there. But instead of using it for a noble cause, he turned it into a weapon against Islam. He began burning copies of the Quran in public squares under the protection of the Swedish police. Not content with this, he further provoked Muslims by declaring his intent to continue his offensive actions. What he didn't realize was that the wrath of Muslims is not something to be taken lightly. Divine justice takes its course. But what happened to this criminal? On January 29, 2025, he was found dead in his apartment in Sweden, shot multiple times, his life taken by a bullet. The Swedish police could not protect him this time. It was as if divine justice had reached out to him, and he tasted death as a consequence of his deeds. Who was behind his killing? Now the question arises. Who killed Salwan Momiqa? Some say it was personal vendetta, while others speculate involvement of intelligence agencies. But as Muslims, we know the truth. It was God's punishment. Didn't Allah say in his noble book, "And they planned, and Allah is the best of planners"? Conclusion. Today, we witness how Allah gives respite, but never neglects justice. A person who insulted Islam met his fate in this world before the hereafter. The question for you, dear viewers, is whether Momiqa was simply a man seeking fame, or was he an instrument of the enemies of Islam? In the end, the principle remains. Those who trample upon the sacred beliefs of Muslims are challenging the feelings of millions, and the outcome lies in the hands of Allah. The death of Salwan Momiqa serves as a harsh reminder, but also a warning that divine justice never overlooks the oppressor. As Allah says in the Quran, "And they planned, and Allah is the best of planners." Therefore, everyone must remember that respecting sacred beliefs is a duty for all people, and any attempt to insult them will not go unchallenged. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments and support us by subscribing to the channel for more stories and historical facts. Let us always stand for truth and sanctities and respect what others hold sacred. Subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and stay with us as we continue to explore history and its significant events. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to keep exposing the enemies of Islam.